Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are unboxing the Cocoa Daisy Midori subscription kit, as well as the memory keeping sticker subscription kit as well. This is their October kit for 2022. It is called Autumn Thicket. It is beautiful, and I am the guest designer, so I have received these products in order to show you some projects and how to use them in your memory keeping. So I took this out of its packaging. It comes in a plastic sleeve. You get a sheet of like sentiments with the gorgeous illustrations. They're on clear sticker paper. A alpha, that is a sage green, also on clear sticker paper. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's like a vellum paper. This one that has a little bit of these labels and the illustrations that show you kind of what the overall theme of the collection is, with the pumpkins, the fern leaves, the mushrooms, the little woodsy animals like a fox and a deer. Definitely beautiful illustrations. The artwork is amazing. Little phrases or sentiments, numbers for your planner, as well as some washi stickers down here. And then you have like kind of two sheets with the long rectangle for the vertical planners, and then washi stickers on the bottom as well. So that is the additional add-on memory keeping sticker kit. In the Cocoa Daisy Midori kit, it comes in this reusable envelope, and all of the contents are inside. We have a gorgeous washi tape that's kind of like this green and blue plaid. The sentiment leaf pack, this one was repeated from the memory keeping kit. So this one has little sentiments like hocus pocus, need to focus. They're all in shapes of leaves. And the text is like almost like a typewriter text. So you have all of those in this one. The other ephemera pack is also, I believe, a repeat from the memory keeping kit, the modern memory keeping kit. So it's fun to know that no matter what kit you get, some of the elements are repeated, so you don't feel like you miss out. So it comes with a few tags, a little sentiment on different colors, but the colors all are in the kit. Some leaves, a little mushroom, and that is in the second ephemera pack. You have a set of the enamel dots that are also glittered. You have a 3x4 stamp that has the 10 and October, autumn, dressed up, the fern leaf, a mushroom, a single leaf, and then beauty fall and cozy and dressed up as sentiments. The tag reinforcer, so these stickers go on the top of tags. So this is your stencil, and this is to do it over and over again. In addition to the kit, you get like 4x8 almost like cardstock sheets that go directly into the dory. So this one with the beautiful foliage and room to put a photo or your journaling. October stories, a sentiment on this like marigold tone on tone, definition of foliage, and a beautiful illustration in the top corner. These are really pretty. You have the dory, so it comes with the patterns that are repeated, so these are always so fun. The standard dory, and usually it's on grid paper or dot grid paper like this one. Sometimes it's lines, and it's the repeated patterns in the kit and the same colorways. This one's really beautiful. Love the mixed media. The mixed media again, that ledger paper, and then a great foliage. Oh, and I like a Halloween themed one with pumpkins on the bottom, and then it closes. A thicker set that looks like white squares with the capitals and the lowercase. A puffy sheet of thickers. This is like a navy blue color. And then once again, you get the 6x8 pattern papers, and these get 2 sheets of the same, so it just repeats. And so that's the 3 that you got. So with these contents, I'm going to do a layout in this video to show you how to use it in your dory, and then we'll do another one later on in the week. Let's get started. Okay, so I've pulled a few items that I know I want to use, including one of these large cards. So I have it underneath here because I was already just playing with some stuff. The October Stories one. I also thought about using this one as well, but we'll see. I'll just keep them on the side. I am going to be documenting, so like I said again before my other videos, it's not quite October yet, so I am documenting stories from last year in October that I haven't been able to document because, you know, us scrapbookers were always behind. So last year in October 16th, my brother-in-law got married in Colombia, It was a beautiful wedding. And so I am documenting a story about them, Mr. and Mrs. Crespo. So this is what I have so far. I've trimmed down my photos to kind of fit stacked, but I also kind of like them like staggered a little bit like that. But I didn't want to block anything because the Cartagena is where they got married at is beautiful. And so these old buildings with their landscape and their little terraces are so pretty. So this side will obviously be with my journaling and this side. And then I have the large letters cut out. This one, though, these are from the classified story kit or memory keeping kit. So I'm bringing in just these letters to see if I can have the last name be big, then use Mr. and Mrs. like up here, and maybe a quote from one of these, or I'll also like the Mr. and Mrs. using these grade ones. So I have a few things pulled. So let me not talk too much and let's just start creating, because I wanted to use some of these too. Yeah, let's just get started, see where it goes. So as we get started, I just loved this kind of 4x8 already journaling card. So I go ahead and do all the clustering first, and you saw me attach it with a tiny attacher which worked out perfectly to get those layers to kind of very much be seen, which I liked the look of. Then on this opposite side, I want to go with this Mr. and Mrs. Crespo. I used the like brownie beige thicker, like a puffy thicker collection, or I could have used the navy. So either set would have worked for this part, but Crespo definitely in the die cut letters worked out great as well. So as I'm sitting here, I'm just kind of thumbing through everything to see what other little bits I could use from the collection that would make the layout special. And I also found this piece of like a washi tape sticker that I thought could be right behind the Mr. and the Mrs. and give it a place to rest, because I felt like it was disappearing a little bit, even on the white background, like it wasn't popping. So having the little piece of washi, and it was thin enough. So this was from those sticker collection pack that was separate. I was able to have that, and it definitely stood out and worked perfectly for what I was wanting, because otherwise I think maybe I would have gone back with like a Tombow marker or something. Could also have done really well. So then I just wanted the photos to pop a little more, and this wood grain paper is gorgeous, so I used that to back the photos, and enough to give like a little bit of a gap so that it didn't cause issues when you close up your TN notebook, which I have learned the hard way, because when you put it right against the seam, then it has trouble folding into itself, and so then it will always kind of stay popped open, which I didn't want for this notebook, because I do plan to use it to tell some of the rest of the stories in October. What I'm doing here is doing some just light stamping with the little branch leaf with my Close to My Heart ink in black, and then adding a few little word sentiments, tiny word stickers from the sticker pack still, just to add a little bit added interest onto the photos and to my cluster to the bottom of the page. My journaling will be added with clear matte sticker paper as I apply it right here. And I just talked about the wedding and our travel and my daughter being the flower girl, and adding the enamel dots to the page will wrap this up. These products really are gorgeous. It's a nice neutral color palette and perfect for wedding pictures as well. Okay, so that will finish up this beautiful layout in the Traveler's Notebook. I hope you found it inspiring. This clustering came out fantastic, and finishing off with some of those enamel dots that have so much glitter in them, if you can see them like catch the light. And so I just sprinkled them around just for a little added interest. I added a few little stickers here and there of like the clear word stickers. And then this side came out really pretty too. And then using that little and, because I was trying to figure that out. Just a pretty layout in this Traveler's Notebook to document my brother-in-law's wedding. I love how it turned out. Please, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and hanging out with me a little longer. I will leave all the links to the Cocoa Daisy kits down below. Please just give this video a